Hi everyone, my name is Madison and I'll be going over my orientation as an NBCUniversal Media Tech intern in New York City. So first, I landed from San Diego to Newark International rather than catching into LaGuardia or JFK, which was much cheaper Uber-wise. From there, I was actually able to catch a train from Newark into Pennsylvania Station for $15 and then catch an Uber to the hotel. So it was nice. I got to sightsee really quickly. Then from there, I was able to call an Uber to the hotel, which was very close to 30 Rock. It was actually a walk across the street, so it was very convenient. It was nice to be able to do so. While in the Uber, I just got to explore and see New York City. So now that I arrived at the hotel, as I mentioned, the hotel was really nice. Going in, had my own room. It was right across the street from 30 Rock. So as you can see from outside the window, I was looking down and I arrived the day before orientation day. So I got to get situated, got to explore New York for that day and get some food. So now it's day 2 of the Media Tech orientation. Here I'm in my suit, dressed up, looking clean, ready to go and meet the rest of the interns at 8:30. Here's the final product with the blazer and the tie. And I can't lie, as I was starting to look good, I was ready to kick off this internship and get the day started. So although the hotel was right across the street, I still decided to leave 35 minutes earlier just to make sure I could get situated, gather any IDs or information needed before I headed to the top, and I could walk around before I headed up. So as I arrived inside Rockefeller Center, the history of NBC was all throughout the building, which was super cool, and it definitely showed like a 1950s decor with gold trimmings all throughout. As I mentioned, I arrived 35 minutes early before us interns were supposed to meet, and while I was waiting, I was able to sit at the top floor and get to see other meetings and activities from other people that worked at 30 Rock. So here was the inside of the Media Tech orientation room where all interns were supposed to meet at. Since I was the first one that arrived, I was able to get a sneak peek and sort of get to see everything that was going to be planned. With this, they did have snacks and water laid out. There was more breakfast that arrived, but since I was so early, that stuff came later once all the interns were there. In the meantime, I did want to just show the room and how everything was laid out. Those 4 chairs were for panelists in which we had that were able to make introductions while we're able to mingle and get to meet the interns and have breakfast. I did try to show how high up we were as we were at the top floor, but yes, we were at the top floor of 30 Rock. So this is the lounge area where us interns had met up before entering into the conference room. And as you can see, NBC has a lot of its history, especially in the entertainment industry, all throughout the walls in the building. And from here, we were able to chill out and hang before entering and meeting up with other interns. So after the introductions and breakfast, we were able to take an NBCU page tour of 30 Rock, in which we were able to see the dining and workout facilities within the building. So here we're able to see the control room where some of your favorite TV shows and movies get sent out of, which was pretty cool. So once we finished the page tour of 30 Rock and we were able to see where SNL is filmed at, we headed back up to the top to take a group photo as interns and to further continue the rest of the orientation. So once we headed back inside, we were able to learn about the cool resources available to interns and see some of the projects that are being worked on in Talent Lab, while also getting ready to see the Media Tech Associate panel and have an upcoming networking session with other associates and interns in the program. So after the orientation day at 30 Rock on day 3, we were able to catch the shuttle from New York City to Inglewood Cliffs to see the NBCU Technology Center in New Jersey. Once we arrived to the Technology Center in New Jersey, you could definitely see the differences in art, innovation, and creativity amongst the building. So here we were able to see the main floor where production is created and where TV shows such as Mad Money with Jim Cramer are actually produced, which was pretty cool. This was also my first time getting to see some of the behind the scenes and all the moving parts. So here we're able to get a behind the scenes tour of the NOC, where other news, sports, and entertainment networks are recorded and distributed and broadcasted on air. So after finishing up the tour, we were able to sit in on a business panel and hear about different industries and their impact within the technical operations side of NBC. From here, I was able to take a final tour of the New Jersey office at the Technology Center. And as you all can see, most of the people are out of the office for that day, but still it was a wonderful opportunity to get to explore the building. If you all enjoyed this information and want to learn more about my experience as an intern at NBC, feel free to like, comment, subscribe for more.